When I met Pedro, I had butterflies. There was definitely a physical attraction, but this is so different because I have an actual connection with Giannis. Yeah.
Awesome! Just when you think that the single life can't get any cringier, Chantel serves us one of the most uncomfortable date scenes I've seen on the show, at least in a while. This date's level of awkward is up there with Darcy and Tom's date. Remember the one when she kept crying every time Tom did something somewhat nice? Like pulled a chair out for her.
It's very special. You didn't have to do that.
I hope you don't feel like this every time I do something nice.
She just thought that Tom was so different from any other guy she had dated, and kept getting very emotional about it. She was fragile. I mean, she just came out of a relationship with Jesse. So of course the bar was so low that it was in hell. But Tom, as we know, was not even close to being compatible with Darcy. And this crashed and burned pretty hard. Now I'm getting a pretty similar vibe from Chantel and this new guy. I mean, we don't know him yet. It's not like he doesn't seem nice, but Chantel set a very unrealistic expectation early on of trying to find love on this vacation. She's not just here to have fun and relax 6 months post-divorce from Pedro. She's not just looking for the D like her shirt says. And I get it, she wants to move on, look to the future. But she's not just looking for something fun to look back on when she gets home. Something casual that ends when her week vacation is over. No.
What are the odds that I meet my husband out here? God.
She is looking for the real deal. Someone to have a long-distance romance with again. Which to me means possibly she's looking for someone that might need a K-1 visa. Again. And she is also still not done healing from her divorce. So what starts off as a plan to be free and have fun with her friends.
I'm sexy, I'm young, I'm in my prime. Bring on the men.
At least, I think these are her friends. I'm a little confused by that. Things immediately shift when she finds a guy she has an interest in.
She works out a lot.
She works out.
Let's count how many times her friend says she works out. That was one.
No way.
She works out. Okay. She works
Yeah,
out.
I can really tell you do.
3 times. I think he got it the first time. That also is making me question if that is really her friend. If that was my friend, I'd be like, she's a lovely person. She's intelligent. Instead, it's like, oh, she works out. She works out. Did you hear she works out?
Yeah, I think we should have a drink.
Okay, let's go.
Once they sit down, one-on-one, this starts to look more like an episode of Love in Paradise.
Have you ever been married?
No, never. You?
That's a long time, like so far behind me.
Yes, she is completely over it, and it does not affect her in any way currently at all. I didn't see much of a spark between these two, but they dance, she gets his number. As long as it was a fun and casual thing, good for her getting out there. But that's not what's happening here. I hoped that the fun flirtations with guys would just continue, but she is really trying to find something serious with a guy she considers to be a Greek salad. Nope, not that kind of Greek salad.
It would be the career, the character, and the cucumber.
Oh, I hate this.
You think he's a Greek salad?
I think he's a Greek Zeus.
I wanted to like this. I wanted to be rooting for Chantel. I really did. Now I have to power through.
Today, me and my friends are going on a road trip to Hanya to see Giannis. I feel so giddy.
After spending, a few hours with this guy, she now wants to drive 4 hours to see him again. They don't explain this well, but they act like they uproot their entire vacation to go see this guy. And Chantel didn't even really have a spark with him. That just seems excessive, unless that was already part of their plan. And then after a very dramatic scene of getting Chantel ready in the van, Chantel goes on her very first official date in Greece. Initially, she said that he had invited all of them to go out.
He actually invited us to come to his hometown.
Okay.
He said that he's going to bring all of his friends, and then we'll get to really know who he is.
I'm still not convinced that Chantel and this guy had any connection. To me, nothing really felt very romantic between them. But yes, let's drive 4 hours just to see if we can force a romantic connection on camera. And action.
Yeah.
Nope, still nothing. and it does not improve.
What about the Spartans?
Spartans? No, like the 300.
So there was this panic to get Chantel ready and get there on time, and the only thing they have in common is they both like the movie 300.
They were
They were in Greece?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god, I love them.
Is anyone out there seeing any chemistry at all? Anyone?
I have a Spartan seal here.
You love it?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Spartan seal.
It might be fate.
Because I am seeing 0, and I'm looking pretty hard. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I feel like she had more chemistry with that guy on the bike. Yet, even though I see nothing between Chantel and her Greek salad, she's acting like this is some epic love story unfolding in front of us.
When I met Pedro, I had butterflies. There was definitely a physical attraction. But this is so different because I have an actual connection with Giannis.
What's the point of this? Maybe she's trying to show Pedro that she's moved on, but I don't feel like any of this is coming off like she's really sticking it to Pedro. This date is just so awkward, and they just keep it going. As much as I would rather be Spartan kicked than sit through more of their forced date, at least they're now out talking about the area.
Would you live in a place like that?
I have not given much thought to living abroad. The food's great.
What? Okay, so she brought Pedro to the US on a K-1 visa. On top of that, her family drama was just ridiculous. I'm assuming that that has not changed. So why is this a first date conversation? Why?
Would you live in a place like the United States?
I never say never.
And for a second, I thought, well, it would be different if she was really considering traveling or moving abroad already, not just for a guy. If she does really want to do that and explore and move, then maybe go on the Other Way spinoff. But please do not bring another guy onto 90 Day Fiancé to fight with your family. Please, I'm begging you. No one wants that.
Big Ed has a poem for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Subscribe to the Kiblz channel.
You're my best view.
So the date finally ends, and Chantel gets driven back to the hotel, and she has hope that this first date leads to a goodnight kiss. And on the next episode, it looks like this relationship continues, unfortunately, because the topic of family comes up.
I can't deal with family drama. So my ideal guy would be an orphan.
An orphan? Yeah, because your family wasn't just as much of a problem. This date was a dud to me. I think that Chantel needs to just enjoy Greece and stop chasing a relationship. I still don't understand why she hasn't tried to date in the US as well, unless she does truly wish to move abroad and is just not saying so. I cannot get over how cringy Chantel's segments are. I don't know what I expected, but I am getting so much secondhand embarrassment watching this. I'm also surprised that Chantel even agreed to this. It's pretty wild to go from 90 Day Fiancé to your own reality show and then to the single life. Like, I don't know what she's trying to do. Like, maybe prove to Pedro she's moved on. I don't know. Like, what's her goal here? Because I'm getting secondhand embarrassed by the storyline and her acting like she's reading off a teleprompter all the time. I'm really wondering what she's going to think looking back and watching this. Again, let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!